Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel here.
Soul Brothers back up in it. How you guys doing?
Lots of good budget models out that you can get right now.
Thank the Lord.
Wow.
Ain't nobody mad at a good budget model. You know what I mean? I mean, there's shoes we rock that are budget models that we choose over, top tier signatures oftentimes.
Yep.
This is one of them for sure, the Flytraps. Let's put these toe to toe with the Jumpman Hustles.
Yes.
By Jordan, obviously.
We do not have the Hustles right now because Donnie Boy did not bring us. It's obviously at his house and we're at my place right now. So sorry about that, but we have my Flytrap, so there's that.
Yeah.
But let's get it started off with the tracciones. So the Hustles have a herringbone traction pattern, and Donnie Boy said it was amazing. Amazing. Also, the Flytrap has kind of a herringbone pattern a little bit. It's more just lines, but it kind of looks like a herringbone a little bit.
Yeah, it's multi-directional.
Yeah.
But the groove, the lines are actually a lot thicker.
Mm-hmm.
The part that's actually touching the ground.
Yes.
Both really good tractions. I actually would lean towards the Jumpmans.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude. So clean court, what's better?
Jumpmans.
Clean court, Jumpman stops a little bit harder?
Yeah.
Okay, but Flytraps are still amazing.
Still amazing. Dust is also a little better in the Hustles.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
These have been, I have these in black, the same colorway. And they've been picking up a little bit of dust for me.
Yeah.
You notice that in those?
They do pick up dust, but it's just a light wipe.
Yeah, it is.
But the Hustles, it doesn't pick it up like as much, or it just doesn't pick
barely
it up
at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would go towards the Hustles.
Okay, and the outdoor. What about outdoor courts?
I maybe would lean towards the Flytraps a little bit. I mean, this rubber's super hard.
Yes.
It's super thick and pretty deep as well. So these are probably a little better for outdoor use.
The Hustle is a little soft.
Yeah.
So there's that. What about the outsole curvature? It doesn't really make a difference for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I like to have a little bit of rounding, and most curries have that. I would lean towards that a little bit, but overall, just traction is just better.
Yes.
In the Hustles, but
so that's another top traction.
Yeah.
Model right there.
Yep.
Okay, so Jumpman Hustle for the win there. Moving on to the cushion. The cushion in the Flytraps is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's a little bit better than the Kyrie 3s, but the Kyrie 3s are just horrendous.
Yeah.
So the Flytrap, there is a little bit of compression which feels nice and which we were surprised about.
Yeah, we were actually impressed.
Yeah, we were actually really impressed about that, but it's just for me, after playing it like an hour or two, my feet start to hurt, But I don't have any issues with landing really hard and there's a lot of pain where I landed, maybe my heel or something.
Yeah.
That doesn't really happen. So impact protection in that aspect is pretty good, but impact protection in the aspect of me playing after an hour or two, my feet start to hurt. So I don't know how we would categorize that, but
yeah,
there's just that. It's very responsive. You feel really low to the ground. But yeah, so nothing really special with the Flytrap cushion.
Cushion on the Hustles it's just, I don't know what the hell it is. It's probably just a Phylon.
Yeah.
Right? Is there a zoom unit in there?
I think there's a 4-foot zoom unit.
I think so. You can't feel it if there is or not. There is a little compression in the heel, oddly enough. It does look pretty chunky, and you do feel a little bit of compression. Impact protection is going to be better in the Hustles. If you just want straight court feel, the Flytraps are going to be better. But I like a little bit of impact protection.
Yes.
And you even feel a little bit of bounce, dare I say bounce, or a little bit, if you actually feel the cushion compressing a little bit. You can't feel that in this. I mean, slightly, but not enough to really talk about. So,
yeah.
Cushion, gonna go with the Hustles.
Okay, not looking so good for the Flytraps. Moving on to the materials. Materials, you have sort of like a knit/textile material on the Flytraps. In hand, it feels a little cheap.
Yeah.
But on foot, it's actually really nice. It's soft, conforms to your foot. Very thin materials as well. You have a burrito fit. So especially for an $80 shoe, it's not bad. But it's definitely not the most premium feeling material, but it gets the job done, especially just playing in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, the Hustles, are kind of a weird material. It's like a fake patent leather running along most of the shoe. And then just like some kind of cheap mesh in the back.
Yeah.
So, and it has that zipper on the side, which is kind of cool because it's nice, but it also has its drawbacks. It's nice because you can kind of keep your laces tucked away so they don't come untied, but it's just another step in tying your shoe that's a little annoying.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, you may like it or not. I kind of like the way it looks. Just the one-piece shroud thing.
The underlying material was nice though.
Yeah, the underlying material is nice.
It was like a what? It was like a textile material as well, and had that stretchy elastic band.
Yeah, for sure. So materials, just as far as looks and actually to the touch, I would lean towards the Hustles.
What about so in hand it feels better.
Yeah.
The Jumpman Hustle feels better, but what about on foot?
On foot,
like tie it up or not?
Yeah, I'd probably tie it up. I could almost even lean towards the Flytraps just because they feel a little more minimal, and I'm a big fan of that. Like I don't like to feel a lot on my foot while I'm playing. But the Hustles aren't really bulky, but it's still a little more than this.
Okay. All right. So which one wins?
I would go with the Hustles because it's just a little more premium.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Moving on to fit.
Fit. These run long, so you do want to size down half the size in the Flytraps.
Yes.
The Hustles run a little more true to size.
Okay.
And the Hustles are also a decent amount more narrow.
Okay.
Pretty narrow shoe, which is good for me. I have a narrow foot. Wide footers, you'd probably be better off in this. But so fit for me, I would go with the Hustles.
Oh my god! All right. Moving on to support and lockdown.
Support and lockdown, good in both.
Yeah, they should be good. In
really
both,
nothing
right?
to complain about. I mean, this material's so thin here, but it holds you in.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I think it's the rubber that comes up a little bit.
Yeah, all you need is just a little bit of rubber.
Just a little bit, yeah.
To keep you locked in there, which is nice.
Okay.
Tie those up.
Okay. Moving on to weight, we can't weigh the shoes. We can't tell you an exact weight. But what feels lighter on foot and what feels more responsive while playing? I'm
100% positive this shoe's lighter.
Okay.
And does it feel lighter? Yes, it feels way lighter.
On foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do feel a little more responsive, I would say too, because the traction is there. It's not bad traction. You are locked in, so there's really no lag anywhere. Plus, it is lighter.
Okay.
So you feel a little bit more. I would say almost quite a bit lighter on your feet. You know.
Yeah, and the Jumpman also has like that big chunky midsole in the heel, especially in the heel. So that's a little bit, a bulk there.
But this is one of the lightest shoes to me.
Yeah.
To hoop in. Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
All right, moving on to we're adding a new category, just comfort. What's more comfortable? Just like cozy, Maybe just like for casual use,
For casual use, I mean, if you're someone who likes a little bit of cushion, then go with the Hustles. But these are pretty cozy. Just stepping around because the upper is pretty soft and breaks in nicely. So. If I had to pick one, I'm just going to say the Hustles.
The Hustles?
Yeah, they're just a little more cozy with the cushion.
All right. Another category we're trying to add, which we should have done in cushion, is, I guess, heel to toe transition. Which one's better? Because, like, the...
I'm probably going to lean towards the Flytraps.
Okay.
Just because of the curvature of the outsole is really nice. Now, the Hustles are not bad at all. It's a really nice heel to toe transition in those, but these are just real nice. Just kind of rolls.
Okay. All right, moving on to aesthetics. Which one looks better? Ooh, that's kind of hard.
I would go Hustle.
I like the Flytraps.
Yeah.
I like the Flytraps.
I don't know. I'd go Flytraps.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. The Hustles are dope though.
Yeah.
The Hustles are dope.
Should we talk about break-in period?
Oh yeah, break-in period. So is there a break-in time for any of the shoes?
These are pretty close to being almost ready out of the box.
Yes.
A little bit of break-in time doesn't hurt. The Jumpmans are gonna have a little more break-in time just to get that weird patent leather material kind of creased in where it needs to crease.
What about the traction?
The traction's ready to go.
Okay.
In probably both. I say if you had to break one in a little bit, I would say maybe this one.
Okay. So Flytrap breaks in. Actually, there's really no break-in time for the Flytrap. So that's a little bit better there. But you're probably good in both after like a day or two,
Yeah.
Ventilation.
I would say these are more ventilated than the Hustles.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Especially with that leather overlaying, So, all right.
Durability.
Durability. They should both be pretty good. I mean.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, something kind of scares me about this material here.
Well, I've had no issues.
I mean, neither. So that's what we're gonna go with. So tie it up.
All right, wrapping things up. $80 for the Flytrap and $110, which is super cheap as well for the Hustles. Which one is better for you? Okay, so if price matters to you, what would you pick?
I would get the Flytraps.
Okay, yeah.
Because I mean, you know, that's stupid cheap.
Yes, but disregarding price, what's the actual better performer for you?
The Hustles.
Damn,
the Jumpman
that's kind of crazy, dude.
Is a better performer for sure.
Jordan kind of killed it with those, man.
Yeah, I have my days I want to play in these, but like Sammy said, you know, there's only so much you can take of that cushion.
Yeah,
it starts to really wear on your legs if you're gonna put in some heavy hours. So I would go with the Jumpmans. But hey, if money is a big deal to you, just cop these. There's just some dope colorways. It's a good looking shoe. Performs well indoors, outdoors. So, you know, it's a solid shoe. I would go with the Hustles. If you want either of them, we'll link them below. Both solid picks, especially for the price. So, Soul Brothers, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one later. Peace.